Hello everyone, this is Brianna Rutter, author of the book The Natural Hair Bible and founder of HowToBlackHair.com. And for these special videos, I love to answer all of the questions you all send me via email. So if any of you have any questions you would like for me to answer, be sure to check out the description box below for additional information. We're going to get right on into this video, and this video is inspired by a question I received from Sasha. Sasha emailed me because she's struggling getting her edges to be the same length as the rest of her hair, so she wants me to help her out because she doesn't really know what she's doing wrong or doing right, so she just needs any help that I can give. So I'm glad you emailed me this question, and I'm happy to help. So the first tip that I have for you to help your edges grow longer and at least be the same length of the rest of your hair is that I want you to flat twist your edges at night. So what I mean by this is I want you to just use your fingers. I don't want you to use combs to comb through your edges or anything. Do everything with your fingers. So I want you to use your hands to separate about 1 inch to 3 inches of a perimeter around the entire hairline. And then I want you to flat twist your entire hairline to prevent hairs from coming out or getting caught in other sections of your hair before you go to bed. And you can even wear a flat twist around your edges and incorporate it with your hairstyle as well. By doing this, this limits the amount of tension placed on your edges as you are detangling your hair. So say for instance you're getting ready to do a co-wash or shampoo your hair or just style your hair. I want you to make sure that you've already sectioned off your edges and flat twisted it in a continuous flat twist out of the way so that you can comb through the rest of your hair and detangle without too much extra tension placed on your edges. So the second tip that I want to give you is that you must always sleep with a silk scarf, a silk bonnet, or a silk pillowcase. So whichever is better for you, just go for it. I know sometimes when I toss and turn, my silk scarf comes off, so it is a good idea if I also have a silk pillowcase. But you don't have to have a silk pillowcase. You can of course have a silk bonnet or a silk scarf. And what the silk does is it limits the amount of tension that's being placed on your hair from the friction between the scarf and your hair. And it's never a good idea to wear a cotton scarf because cotton is very absorbent. It absorbs to about 20 times its weight, and what it's going to do is strip your hair of moisture. So if you're wearing a cotton scarf, that could be the #1 reason why it's hard to grow your edges long, is because it's sucking moisture away from your edges around your hairline. So no to cotton scarves, and yes to silk scarves, silk pillowcases, or silk bonnets. So my third tip is that I want you to consult with your doctor if you're taking any medications or even vitamins. The reason why I mention this is because yes, I do give a lot of hair tips and hair care advice and things that I want you to do to help grow your hair. But one thing that a lot of women probably aren't paying attention to is that if you do take medications, there are side effects which include hair loss. So I want you to consult with your doctor on those things, whether you're taking a birth control, a heart medicine, asthma medication, or even if you're taking vitamins, because even too much of a good thing can be bad on your body. So check with your doctor to see if there's any side effects to hair loss or any problems like that because of your medication. And then my fourth tip is my last and final tip, because after you've done all of the tips that I've just suggested, this is the very last thing that I want you to try, and that is using Jamaican black castor oil. I've heard so many good reviews and so many good testimonies of women using Jamaican black castor oil to grow back their hair and especially their edges. Me personally, I didn't need to use it and I've never had to use it because I've been able to get my edges and keep them really, really long by flat twisting and wearing silk scarves and different things like that. So what I want you to do is try using Jamaican black castor oil. And also, along with flat twisting your edges, I want you to try the LOC method as well. In a previous video, I talked about what the LOC method is and what it does for your hair. So I'll restate what it is, because the LOC method stands for L, which is liquid, O, which is oil, and C, which is cream. What I want you to do when you are flat twisting your perimeter around your edges to keep the hair preserved out of the way, to limit the friction and tension, is to incorporate the LOC method to keep your hair moisturized. The number one thing that leads to a lot of hair loss with black hair is because it's chronically dry or over manipulated. So make sure to incorporate something like that. So your liquid could be water or it could be leave-in conditioner. You can use your favorite oil of choice, and then finally use some type of hair cream or hair moisturizer to put on top of your hair. So this video has been super loaded with tips, and there's something in there that's going to help you, and especially even incorporating all of it is going to put you on a successful track to getting your edges to be just as long as the rest of your hair. So I hope that's helped you, and I'm so happy you sent me that email. And I also hope that this video has helped anyone else who is watching as well. And before any of you go, make sure to check out my description box and sign up for my email list, because only there you will be entered for giveaways, and only there you will receive exclusive content. So until then, I will see you all in my next video.